With that down, guys, let's get on to the actual stories here today, shall we? And we're going to start off with this. Zach Braff is saying he believes that Scrubs is going to return. Now, Scrubs was one of those I'm not going to say it's one of the greatest sitcoms of all time, but man, it's one of those things, it's one of those shows that it just always felt good watching. Like whenever you watch Scrubs, you always went away from it with a big smile on your face.
Yeah, it was kind of an early adopter of the single cam look.
Yeah.
And yeah, I loved it.
And Braff made stars out of a couple people. Of course, Zach Braff and Donald Faison are still like best friends in real life and all that kind of stuff. Well, anyway, there's been a lot of talk about maybe the show, since it's all the rage these days about reviving these older shows, there's been a lot of talk around Scrubs. And now, according to Deadline, Zach Braff is saying he thinks it's going to happen. Says this, Zach Braff is addressing the possibility of a Scrubs reboot and is hopeful it could happen. In a recent interview, the medical sitcom star said what might be holding the show scoring a reunion. He said this, I'm going to tell you something that nobody else is going to get, the actor said in an interview with Entertainment Tonight. Scrubs is a Disney show. Bill Lawrence, the creator of the show, has a Warner Brothers deal. But once those two companies figure that out, I think people will get what they want. I think it's going to happen. Now, the term reboot may be confusing to some people because this isn't really a reboot they're talking about. It's more like a renewal because they do specify going into this that no, it would be Zach Braff returning, Donna Faison returning, Bill Lawrence returning, trying to get all the cast and crew back together to go do the show again. And I'm telling you what, last night I watched a video on YouTube. I forget Adam's last name. Remember Adam Hates Everything?
Right. Yeah.
He has his own YouTube channel now called Adam Corvon or something. I can't remember his actual last name. But I watched this video he put out yesterday where he basically talked about how streaming, thank you, Franjector put in Adam Conover.
Oh, there we go.
And he put out this video basically saying how streaming ruined television. And it's like a 20-minute video. And I watched this video, and the first thought in my head was, Adam clearly watches the John Campea Show because half of his points were exactly things we've said ad nauseum on ours. But that aside, one of the points he made was that the highest, most watched stuff on streaming is never the original streaming shows. It's always the 10, 15-year-old rerun shows. Whether you're talking Parks and Rec, The Office, Seinfeld, Friends, whatever, he goes, those are always by far the highest viewed stuff because they just made shows better back then. And I think that sort of thing, whether you think Adam is right or wrong about that sort of thing, I think, is kind of driving this whole revival. A lot of the older shows. Frasier made a big return.
They're safe harbors. You know what you're getting, and so it's easy to just throw on and just like binge because you know what you're getting, you like it. So
I saw some people writing in the live chat, why does Ray look like he's sitting on something?
Ray had an accident this morning and hurt his rib.
Oh, no, you did?
Yeah, he slips and banged his rib.
The rug
You didn't say anything when you came in.
Because I wasn't trying to make a big deal out of it, but I just can't laugh. I pretty much chicken winged the bathtub. Like when I was trying to push in the thing to stop the water, the rug underneath, I slipped and I pretty much imagine an elbow drop, all my weight going like this
on the edge of the tub.
On the edge of the tub, right
here.
Yeah. So I told him he either fractured or bruised his rib, so he just has to give it time.
Yeah. Dude, why didn't you just go to why'd you come in? Why didn't you go to the doctors?
Because I felt it and nothing really hurt.
Right.
And plus, like, if it is like a small crack, I mean,
nothing you can do.
There's nothing up here.
Yeah, that's
I just gotta heal. I just gotta be careful.
We'll keep an eye on it. At any rate.
I'm sorry.
But if you start coughing up blood, see a doctor.
Yeah.
No, I'll just put foot powder on it.
Okay, there you
just
go.
Put foot powder on it. It'll be fine in like 3 weeks. So, I mean, and so a show like Scrubs would be a total return to that. I think if they did Scrubs again, I think the ratings on it would be crazy. I'm not saying #1 show in the world or anything like that, but I think the ratings on it would be absolutely crazy.
Yeah, Frasier did pretty good with that revisit.
Well, they also did a return. What was the Deborah Messing show?
Oh boy.
Something and Something was the name of it. I can't remember it, but that did really well. The Frasier thing's been doing well. I mean, it's Something and Something. A name and another name.
I know what it is.
Come on, guys in the live chat. What's the name of the show again? It's the Deborah Messing show.
I don't even.
Come on. Nobody knows it?
Messing.
Nobody knows the name of the show.
Will and Grace.
Will and Grace. Thank you.
Thank you.
They did a return to Will and Grace, and I'm pretty sure they're going to do a Cosby Show rerun too. So,
oh yeah,
no, that one
just with the just with the kids, but
yeah, that one probably won't happen. Anyway, guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? Did you ever watch Scrubs? Would you be down for a revival of Scrubs, especially if like Donald Faison and Zach Braff return and stuff like that? Guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Miracle Made. Guys, it's hot outside and your nighttime bedroom temperature has a huge impact on your sleep quality. So if you wake up too hot or too cold, I highly recommend you check out Miracle Made's bed sheets. Miracle Made sheets are inspired by NASA and use silver-infused fabrics that are temperature regulating so you can sleep at the perfect temperature all night long. There are just so many things that make these sheets so fantastic. We already mentioned the self-cooling properties for better quality sleep, but they're also self-cleaning. These sheets are infused with silver that prevent up to 99.7% of bacterial growth, leaving them to stay cleaner and fresh 3 times longer than other sheets. No more gross odors. So go to trymiracle.com/Campea. That's TRYMIRACLE.com/Campea to try Miracle Made sheets today. And whether you're buying them for yourself or as a gift for a loved one, if you order today, you can save over 40%. And if you use our promo code Campea at checkout, you'll get 3 free towels and save an extra 20%. Miracle is so confident in their product, it's backed with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you aren't 100% satisfied, you'll get a full refund. So upgrade your sleep with Miracle Made. Go to trymiracle.com/Campea and use the code Campea to claim your free 3-piece towel set and save over 40% off. Again, that's trymiracle.com/Campea to treat yourself. Thank you, Miracle Made, for sponsoring this episode. By the way, just a side note, I don't know if I've ever told this story. Donald Faison story real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at a Star Wars premiere. I can't remember which one. And we're at the after party. And I go into the bathroom. And into the bathroom, there's only one urinal left. And into the bathroom comes
you had
Donald.
to share it.
Yeah, we had to share it. Donald Faison comes walking into the bathroom and comes into the stall next to me. And I take, oh, wow, it's Donald Faison. It's cool. And like 30 seconds later, still squeezing it out. And he's like, he looks over, he looks at me and I see that he's looking at me. I look over him, just 2 grown men standing in a urinal, goes, I love Jedi Council.
Oh, nice.
It was like, whoa, that was a cool moment. That was a cool moment of mine.
When you first said Something and Something, I'm like, my mind goes to, oh, was it Simon and Simon?
Yeah, the Deborah Messing classic.
Simon and Simon.
So yeah, me and Donald Faison had this awesome interaction once as we were standing there with our pants down and holding our dicks. It was a great moment.
Jedi Council, baby.
Love Jedi Council. It was a great moment. Anyway, hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.